What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. In this video I'll be making some Fakemon based on cryptids from my Fakemon region, Earth Core. Before I start, make sure to like, subscribe, join my Discord server, links in the description below, and give me ideas for Fakemon I should make in the comments. Alright, let's go. Let's start off the video by making a Fakemon based on one of the most famous cryptids of all, Bigfoot or Sasquatch. It, along with some of the other Fakemon in this video, is gonna live in a special forest full of cryptid Fakemon, and it's gonna take inspiration from the Genasqua, a species of Sasquatch called the Stone Giant Man in Native American folklore. It's also gonna be based on some sayings that Bigfoot throws rocks at people before it attacks. Let's start off by drawing just a normal Bigfoot. It's not really gonna have anything special in its design except for its hands, which are made of rock. It's gonna launch them like cannonballs at people before attacking, but don't worry, it can easily regenerate them by eating rocks. I'm gonna put some mud in its body just to make it look less empty, and the mud's gonna keep flies away from it while helping camouflage it in its forest habitat. For colors, I'll mostly make it brown, the standard Sasquatch Bigfoot color, but it's gonna be a more orangey brown. Now, orange brown is a weird choice for colors, but trust me, it's all gonna come together. In the forest, rare animals like hogs often see a tiger's orange color as green, because they have dichromatic vision. We humans have trichromatic vision though, so we see it as orange. The Sasquatch's orangey brown color will ensure it looks like a Sasquatch while still being able to hunt its prey well, because they see it as green. Sasquatch, the stonefish Pokemon. Its name comes from Sasquatch and Squash, and its primary types are Fighting Rock, its secondary type is Normal, and its ability is Strong Jaw with the hidden ability Intimidate. This elusive Pokemon lives around the forest of Earth Core. It's usually very timid, but will attack if someone comes into its territory. It launches its stone fist before attacking, and can easily regenerate them by eating rocks. There used to be a lot of them in Earth Core, but they all died out. Let's move on to the next mon for the video. This mon's gonna be based on the Deer Man, a cryptid seen around several US states. It has the head of a stag, a human's body, and the legs of either a man or deer. It's gonna be a regional variant of Cubone, and this mon's gonna have Wendigo elements in it, but since the Wendigos are offensive, let's just say this mon's based on the Deer Man. It's gonna live in cold forest, hunting other Pokemon, mostly Sawsbuck and Tauros, so it's gonna be kind of like the Pokemon version of Hunter, but much bloodthirstier. This mon will be the first blood type of Earth Core. Actually, its evolutions will be, and if you don't know what blood type is, I'll link the video where I explain it in the description. Anyways, this mon loves to hunt other Pokemon, right? So it loves to hunt other Pokemon so much that it keeps a collection of skulls from all the Pokemon it's killed. If someone sees it without its skull, it kills the person or Pokemon immediately. Earthcorian Cubone, the Hunger Pokemon. It's a dark type with the ability Curse Body and the hidden ability Gluttony. It loves to hunt and kill other Pokemon, mainly Tauros and Sawsbuck. It eats their flesh and wears their skulls on its head, eventually being able to start a collection. It swaps out its mask for different ones depending on the situation. If seen without its mask, it will immediately kill the offender. Let's move on to its evolution. Earthcorian Cubone's evolution is based on ice, hunters, and the Deer Man. It also takes very small inspiration from the Wendigo. Earthcorian Cubone has evolved to be a more mellowed out version of itself. While it still loves to hunt, it doesn't kill anyone who looks at its face anymore, which is really good, cause due to its frosty breath that can freeze almost anything, the skull on its head has become really brittle. Because of that, its skull collection really comes in handy now. It's very aggressive, so people usually leave it alone. It enjoys living in cold, secluded areas. It loves to make weapons out of bones, and the weapons are surprisingly good quality. Osteogre, the cold-hearted Pokemon. Its name comes from osteo, as in bone, and ogre, and it's an ice dark type with the ability Curse Body and the hidden ability Gluttony. It can freeze entire forests using its breath. Due to its cold body, the skull on its head is extremely fragile and will break with even the slightest touch. It enjoys creating weapons made of ice to hunt other Pokemon. Due to its temper, people usually leave this Pokemon alone. It makes its home in icy secluded forests. Let's move on to the last mon for this video. This mon's based on Deermen, Hunters, and Ice. I'm also gonna base it a bit on Krampus just to make it a bit cooler. Get it? Cooler? Cause it's ice? Yeah, whatever. From being a bloodthirsty killer to becoming a skilled but cold-hearted hunter to finally becoming this mon, Cubone's evolution has sort of been like a caterpillar butterfly thing. Osteogore's evolution has finally mastered control over its emotions and behaves like any normal Pokemon, even showing signs of experiencing joy sometimes. Now, you might think, okay, Osteogore's evolution's good now, it's safe. Well, you'd be wrong. It's now way more dangerous than its evolution, and that's because of its ability to go berserk. When Osteogore's evolution goes berserk, it becomes very calm. Don't mistake its calmness for real calmness though. It's not really calm. It's actually really angry, it's just that its anger is a sort of cold anger, not a hot one if you know what I mean. When berserk, anyone who's around it just straight up dies. Wendigore, the Winter Hunter Pokemon. Its name comes from Wendigo and Gore, and it's an ice blood type with the ability Bloodthirsty and the hidden ability Berserk. Now, both Bloodthirsty and Berserk are new abilities. I'll tell you what they do in the comments as usual. Cold-hearted and calculating, it lives in the snowy areas around Earthcore. It has now mastered its emotions. However, when angered, it goes Berserk. A Berserk Wendigore is something no one ever hopes to encounter. Eyewitness accounts say that when Berserk, Wendigore usually become much calmer. However, they will easily dispatch living beings around them without a second thought, due to their superb weapon skills. Alright guys, that's all the Fakemon for this video. I'm really proud of these Fakemon, especially Wendigore. So if you like them, please consider subscribing and liking this video, cause it really helps me out and I want to get to 400 subs. Before the video ends, if you want to, you can also leave a comment down below suggesting what Fakemon I should make for my region. In a few weeks, I'm gonna be making another video where I make your ideas into Fakemon, so I'd advise you guys to put your ideas in the comments right about now. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching.